Hello. Good morning. I don't know if I am going to be able to see the comments again today. Let's see. Leanne, I'm going to have to keep turning my head. Hi, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Chantal. Good morning, Sean. Morning, Rachel. Candlelight. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Maurice. Where am I? Where am I? I'm not home, am I? Dancing in the rain. Your crazy life and she'll make you go insane. Who loves a little bit of Ricky? Inside out. She's living la vida loca. Who else have we got? Rosalind, good morning. Tina, Christina, Sean, hi. Was legit heartbroken when Ricky came out. I know. So ladies, I'm on like the turn screen thing. I can hardly see what it is that you're writing. Hi Sonia. But what I want to say is, let me know how your week has been. Let me know how this weekend has been so far. Woke up in New York City in a funky cheap hotel. She took my heart and she took my money. She must have slipped me a sleeping pill. Yes. Did you get lucky last night? No. Good morning, Leanne. Leanne Marie. Sarah Victoria, good morning. She'll make you go insane. Yes, Sarah. Not heard this in years. Get yourself moving. Move that energy through you. We've got lots of Mars energy at the moment. Lips are devil red and her skin is the colour mocha. Good morning, Maram. She's going to wear you out. Yeah. Living that crazy life is going to wear you out. Are you ready? I want to know how... Am I sideways, Sarah? Guys, am I sideways? Do I need to do it? Oh, shit. I don't know how to change it. You need to let me know. Am I sideways? You might just have to turn me. You're sideways. No, I can't change it. You do realise that this has been happening to me now over, like, I think maybe the last 4 weeks. If I put it sideways, I can't read the comments. If I put it upways, I can't turn it round. There's loads and loads of different things happening that are just not allowing me to have this like direct communication with you. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Vanessa. It works upside down. Oh, the screen moves around again if we turn the phone. It's not working. It's not working. Do you know what you're going to have to do? You're just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have to deal with it because this is where we are and this is perfect for today. So, turn around. Girls, type me. Type me. What a fucking week. Holy moly. Holy moly. I love that sign, Chloe. Yes, you're fully sideways. And do you know what? I'm not even going to fucking change it. Apart from the fact that I can't. Morning, MK and sisters. I've also had a much energy. I've been hyper, but what a fucking week. What a fucking week. What a fucking week. What a fucking week. So, just to have a small recap on the absolute carnage of last week. If you remember the Sunday service last week, I talked about we were moving into this change portal. We were moving into this very, very fast dynamic energy that was going to bring up this kind of aggression, these triggers, this deep-seated underworld sort of energy that is stuck in our psyche, that would be on a global political scale as well as our own personal psyche. And essentially, that has affected everybody. Every single one of my clients, hi Emma, every single one of my clients this week has reported some sort of big shift in their energy, big shift in what is happening outside of them, and massive surprises. I talked about the possibility of these kind of incoming surprises Thursday, Friday, and what was going to shift in our psyche, because this weekend we have Uranus, which I've been talking about for a while, moving retrograde. This is a lightning force of an aspect, but moving at incredibly slow speed, which is the absolute opposite, the topsy-turvy of a lightning energy. So it's completely discombobulating people and moving them into we're forcing them into this perspective shift, this perspective change, which is why I don't give a shit if I'm on sideways, because do you know what? It's a perspective change. Let's deal with it. Let's work with it. Let's find a way to still move through the energy. We're not giving up. We don't give up. We keep moving on. And that is definitely one of the messages to come from last week and moving into this week too. So before I go into all of that, before I give you the overview of what is actually happening this week, hi Sarah, where am I? Well, I've taken the Sunday service on the road today because we have come camping. And it's camping that's a little bit different because I took the kids to see my friends. We've come from around the UK to meet each other and had dreams and aspirations of meeting up again, but now with our glorious children in a beautiful tent setting with children time and adult time. Did that work? Did it fuck? No, it didn't. In fact, everyone had a meltdown. There were shitloads of tears. That included the adults. And yeah, lots of rain, a little bit of flooding. Yeah, nobody slept in the bed they were supposed to sleep in. In fact, half of them didn't even sleep in the tent. But do you know who did? Do you know who fucking did? Me. Yeah. And I woke up on a blow-up bed that was no longer blown up. No, it was flat. Flat, yes. And I woke up with a smile on my face, knowing that I had also got soaked because I'd left the fucking tent open. Yeah. Yeah. How's your week been? How's your weekend been? Good, yeah? Yeah. So now, currently, I'm in my friend's bedroom while she corrals 6 children under 10 and feeds them sausage rolls and puts them in front of Netflix so that we can have a chat. Yeah? Yeah. And if you think that is a pain in the ass, I actually had even more shaboodle that was just the cherry on the top of. So I'm here with you. I'm feeling it. Taking it on the road. I'm taking it on the road. Ali Chambers, dying, pissing at this. Yeah, cracking me up. This is the shit. This is the shit. You think it's going to be dreams. It's going to be great. Oh my God, it's all going to be amazing. No, it's not. It's a fucking nightmare. That's this week. So, as Uranus starts to slow and turn retrograde, we look ahead at this tunnel. Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, the ruler of the Aquarian age, which we have been excited about and heralding Because on the 21st of December, we are going to see Jupiter and Saturn conjunct at 0 degrees Aquarius. And that is going to move us, catapult us into this supersonic shift of the Aquarian age, which we are birthing right now as we are speaking. And this is what Uranus holds for us now. Just this week, we have seen Mars, the god of war, rage, fire, new, the warrior, meet with Eris, his sister, the great disruptor. She's also a goddess of war. I talked about her a while ago, that she would walk the land after battle, reveling in the disruption, loving her brother's work. She disrupts and loves disruption. And she is with him right now. So she is enraging him, firing him, enrolling him into more fire, more disruption, more aggression. But at the same time, we have both of them squaring this great triple conjunction in Capricorn. Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn. You'd be bored of me saying this now, because it is just literally every single week a planet or a point marks or conjuncts or trines, squares, quincunxes. Everything is moving in alignment with these 3 planets. And we can't get away from it. Jupiter is the great, Pluto is the disruption, and Saturn is the karma. We're having this great karmic disruption now at the moment, and this new birthing with Uranus, because where Uranus is at the moment is in Taurus, the earth, birthing the new earth. But we have to break the old one. It's the egg. You have to crack the egg for the baby to be born. And I saw something this week which I thought was a fantastic analogy of this. When you crack an egg from the outside, it kills life. When you crack an egg from the inside, it births life. Just sit with that for a second. Absolutely beautiful. And this is exactly where we are moving to right now, today, as we move forward. We have the great awakener, Uranus, in Earth, moving backwards, which means it's moving internally. We are going internal to create life so that we can crack open when that Aquarius season comes, from the inside out. And I have sat with this energy very, very deeply, because at the moment I can see that this week again we have the moon in Cancer, its own home star sign. We have the sun in Leo, its own home star sign. Saturn in Capricorn, at home. We have Mars in Aries, at home. We have Neptune in Pisces, at home. But many of these are retrograding. Neptune has just come out. Mars is about to retrograde. Saturn is in retrograde. And so again, we have this home feeling, but this internalness. A retrograde takes us inside. And how I see this now is, as I look at the 2020 chart, not just for this week, but for the whole of the year. When Uranus and the Sun met back in the Taurus season, there was a spark. The spark is the sun and light, but also the spark comes from that lightning, from that Uranus, that aha moment, that initiator, that It was like a conception where the sperm and the egg met. It's pure potentiality, not created yet, but it's the potential of the creation. And as we moved through Taurus and then moved gently into Gemini, there was a fricassee of energy. The sun moving through, creating more communication between the cells, splitting, moving into all these different cells, hair cells, teeth cells, toe cells, heart cells, asshole cells, Uranus cells, etc. As it moved into Cancer, it became homely, deeper, swimming in the amniotic fluid, understanding what home means to us. The cells becoming happier in the womb, understanding where it is now, forming, becoming. But as the sun now is in Leo, it's starting to express past just the forming. It's starting to be recognizable as the fetus. It's around this moment that when in modern society we have our first scan when we are pregnant. Because it's around this time you can actually discern that it is a child and not just a ball of cells. So you can start to see form. And this is as Uranus is now starting to retrograde and we're starting to see form. We are moving in on ourselves to decide through our intention, through our understanding of ourselves, how we want to express that form. And we use all of our knowing, our intuition, our feelings, the way that we are navigating the world. What is triggering us? What do we not want anymore? What are we noticing about ourselves that we need to move into or away from? This is like, in the Native American, it's like a vision quest. You go away from everyone and you sit, and there's a deep fasting, and there's a deep internal energy until the vision comes to you for your name or for the answer to your question. But it can take days, it can take weeks of complete, it's almost like you put yourself into a hallucinatory state so that you can access the other worlds. And this is what's happening now until December, because we have Venus in Cancer at the moment. What we love and value is in the home, in the motherline, in the ancestral roots, in the ancient ways. Cancer, water, we all came from the water. We're like a drop of rain into the ocean, through the rivers and back again through precipitation. This is the cycle now. Venus wants us to value our cycles. Venus is going to conjunct the moon today and tomorrow. We're going to feel it deeper. There is an insight ready to be harvested that is personal only to you and to your trajectory. As the moon is going to then move into Leo, ready for that new moon in Leo on Tuesday, Wednesday. We're moving deeper into our internal womb, our creatrix space, so that we can revolutionize from the inside out. This is new territory. Inside the womb, the fetus is growing the teeth, the bones. You can see the structure. But you can also see that it's not fully formed. If we judge it now, we can see what it could be, but not what it is. It's not fully ready to be birthed. The new age is still forming. The new way of you is still forming. The new way of me is still forming. And my personal experiences this week, as I have moved deeper and deeper and deeper into this energy, is I have seen so much judgment. Judgment about those that are teaching this work, like myself. that we are placing them on pedestals, and if they do not practice perfectly, we pull them down, we destroy their words. They are no longer a guru. And this is a great lesson for all of us. We are humans. We are not gurus. We are not teachers. We are not enlightened beings. We are moving gently towards a new birthing, a new cycle. But right now we're in the middle of the cycle. And this part of it is bringing us into ourselves, to know ourselves better. Not to judge that we do right or wrong, or that our words don't match our actions, because let me tell you something. I don't know many fucking people that's words match their actions. Do you? Do people fall? Are people people? Do they have emotions? We're all going through it. We are going to, like I said last week, when the cock crows thrice. And Peter said, no, I'll never deny you, Christ. You are my blood, my brother. And he did, for personal preservation. And this is the energy we're moving through now. Grace is required as we tiptoe into a brand new energy stream. Uranus is super new. It's not anywhere we've been before. But there is a heralding of ancient taste about it. Because the sun, who we are, our ego, how we survive on this planet, who we know ourselves to be, our personality, in its home star sign of Leo, will conjunct Mercury. Our communication, our words, our thoughts, our human mind. And so there will be a moment of connection internally. As the moon, our inside, our energy, in its home star sign of Cancer, brings us to our emotion. And our emotion is standing directly opposite this consortium in Capricorn, in retrograde. Jupiter, Pluto and Saturn, crumbling the structures. As our emotions feel it, we feel our structures crumbling. We're holding on to anything that is familiar. Familiar toxic habits, familiar ways of being, familiar ways of judging, familiar ways of coping. Familiar is usually unconscious. And what we are moving towards now is an internal awareness of our nervous systems so that we can rewire, so that we can upgrade, so that we can up level. But we cannot up level without knowing what we are up leveling from. We cannot rewire without going into the old wiring. We cannot upgrade without seeing what we're upgrading from. And so we see this litter of shit around us at the moment, of spilling out of old ways. Our needs, we're needy. We want, I need, I want, I need, I have to have, I can't be happy unless. It is exhausting us as humans because our nervous systems are so archaic. But we have an opportunity now to move into this high speed frequency. And I mentioned this right back when we were talking about the 5G. The planet is going through the same upgrade. And our technology on the outside of us is just a representation of our technology on the inside of us. You know, neuroscience is catching up with ancient science. We're now starting to be able to learn at home through YouTube, through tutorials, through teachers that are saying, do this meditation, do this, etc. So that you can upgrade your ability to communicate, upgrade your ability to receive information, and upgrade your ability to move through the shit I'm on sideways. I can't turn it. I can't turn it because I forgot my tripod. I'm using a tripod which is taped to a dressing table. It doesn't move. So if the world outside of me is not fucking moving, but I need to create something, then what am I going to do? I'm going to adapt. I'm going to shift. I'm going to make it happen. I cannot change the outside world. I can only change the inside world. And ironically, from there, the outside world shifts and everything becomes perfect. Not perfect finished, perfect on the journey. And so this is what we're being invited to do this week and for the rest of the year. Because if we are at the 12-week scan mark, when do you think we are ready for labour? December. December, when Jupiter and Saturn meet on the 0 point of the Uranus-led Aquarius. Conception was when Uranus and the Sun came together. And birth will be when Uranus comes through that canal, when Saturn, our structures and karma, and Jupiter, the great, the bringer of luck, the big, the magnific, expands that into Aquarius, into air. And so we have this pregnancy right now. And we will move through some extraordinary energy in the next 6 months. We will see extraordinary changes. But nothing will be more extraordinary than the changes internally. We are birthing the new world. You are birthing yourself. You are mothers. You are mothers of the new age. This is our child. We are a collective womb space. And we have just moved through the very, very beginning, the fricassee of all of these cells just moving themselves into something. We don't know what it is. We're rearranging. We're moving back down. Nothing. We can't tell what it is. But as the sun's moving into Leo and we're scanning ourselves, we can see what it can be. We can see the possibility. But we have to look after ourselves. We have to look after ourselves. We have to be kind to our health, kind to our nervous system, and stop flagellating ourselves and others for being fucking human, for falling from grace. Because the best thing is, dust yourself down and back up again. And that was going to be the song. That was going to be the song. You know, Aaliyah, dust yourself up and try again. You can dust it up and try again, try again. Who remembers her? She was class. She came down in a plane, you know. And this is the thing that I want us all to really come home to now is life is precious. If we are carrying the new age in our psyche, just like we are carrying a fetus in our womb, we're present to it. We feel the kicks. We feel the heartbeat. We feed ourselves well because we're nourishing something that's not us. It's a whole other life. So whatever the fuck is going on around us, we still need to be present to ourselves. We're living it. We're reporting back on it. Nobody is better than anyone else. We're all going through it together. So unfortunately for Aaliyah, we started moving into a bit of Ricky Martin energy because I was just like, you know what? Do you know what? This is a crazy life. I'm living the vida loca. I've got Eris cutting off fucking heads all over the place. I've got Mars and Pluto squaring up to each other. We've got the whole of the governmental and structures falling down all over the place. I don't know if any of you know about, what's been happening with the A-levels and what potentially is going to be happening with the GCSEs coming. It's an absolute joke. There's stuff going on all over the place. In China, we've got the Freedom Towers being knocked over by lightning. People have been reporting floods all over the place in homes, floods of tears. There's been a lot of floods of tears. It's like things are just moving all over the place. It's like that beginning part of pregnancy. Your hormones are all over the place. There is a settling down, though. There is an acceptance now of, okay, if I'm here to work on me. I'm going to let that crazy life bring me around. I'm going to wake up in the hotel room and I don't know where the fuck I am. But you know what? I'm not going to judge it. It was great. I'm going to crack on with my day, dust myself off and try again. And I'm not going to feel guilty. I'm not going to feel ashamed. I'm going to be going through this like everybody else. Look around you. Social media is littered with everyone having great fucking lives. They're not. Everyone's going through this. So I can't see all of your comments, but I'm going to go back through them now. And I want you to share with me what you have felt this week and what you feel coming this week. And what you've heard from this morning that has really, really resonated. Share with me as I creak my head and dance to a guy that, just like Sean and Shanae, I was gutted about when I found out that he was of a different orientation to myself. And isn't that hilarious? What did we think? What did we think we were going to meet him? Hiya, Ricky. How are you doing? It's me you're missing. It's me you're missing. Woo! Okay, the God force is roaring through us at the moment. Yeah, I mean, it is roaring through us. I don't know if I can see any of these. Let me see if I can get them down. Okay. I want to give this give to this light birth now. Okay. Interesting. I've had a court debate in December. Yeah. Just feel like I'm going to be in the next trimester. Oh gosh, they're all here. You're a bit early. They're all coming up. They said they wanted to be part of the Sunday service, girls.
I didn't. You did.
All a little bit early, but come on, we'll have a little dance. Can you all share how this has been for you? Come on! Upside, inside out! Loads of kids. Come on, shake it!
Yeah.
All a little bit early, girls.
Sorry. We have a dog.
Say hello to everybody.
Hi.
We have a dog. Okay, 2 more minutes, ladies and gents. You have felt it, okay. You felt your potential and the frustrating of wanting to break through the barrier, okay. Crazy lot, they're a crazy lot. I woke up in New York City. Love the echo of sorry. Yeah, sorry. Go, Bridget. Oh, you felt the heaviest of energy this week. I have too, Chloe. I have too. This is why we're just like, do you know what? Just fucking dance this shit out. We need to move our bodies. Upside, inside out. I'm living la vida loca. Push and pull you down. Living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin is the color mocha. She will wear you out. Living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. I love that they came in early, predictably in tune with the sideways screen. I said to them, I was like, look, if at the end, if you want to come in, you can come and have a little dance. I was like, be about 20 to. Be about 20 to. Yeah, they heard the music and I could hear them running up the stairs. Crazy life and she'll take away your pain. But it'll be like a bullet to your brain. Upside, inside out, living la vida loca. Let that shit go. Go for a run, Chloe Porter. Absolutely. Well done. Rachel, I feel like everything, hold on, sideways, in my life is coming together, upgrading, and then it seems it's an illusion. That is the truth. Oh, yeah. Don't be fooled. We are in an illusion. Everything is an illusion. Once we start playing with life and going, right, what shit can you throw at me now? Come on then, let me catch it. It sounds like it could be exhausting, but actually once you're in the energy, and don't allow yourself to fall into shame or blame or upset. We make mistakes. We are human. We also learn. And how the hell are we supposed to learn if we don't go through something and then let it fall away and go, wow, I was really attached to that outcome. I was really attached to that. Now I know next time that happens not to be attached because I don't want to feel like that anymore. Okay? Because I can't change the outside. I can't change the structures falling. I can't change what people say. I definitely can't change what people think of me. But I can change what I think of me. I can get present to that. I can be happy with myself, no matter what shit is being thrown around. And this is our heart wisdom that we've been talking about, connecting to that heart wisdom. Drop into the heart wisdom. And you know, this week in the Coven, we had Roisin, which was amazing, and she really helped us drop into our body. And so today, I have got my beautiful, bountiful, blissful t-shirt on, courtesy of Joe Stevenson. And that's the mantra that we used this week in the Coven. Really, really powerful mantra. Ah, thank you. Can I just share? Can I just share what has just been delivered by my bestie? See? I can't change what happens on the outside, but I can love it. I can definitely love it. What a girl. What a girl. So, one more time. I'm going to pull a card. I did have cards. I had cards. They're here. I brought everything with me apart from the stand. So, okay. Are we ready? Who's ready for a card? Who's ready for a card? And we're going to have the last Ricky Martin. I don't know whether they're going to come up or not. But, sure, why not? 3's a party. 4's a bigger party. Okay, are you ready? Let's see what we've got here, boys and girls. Ooh, the Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. This is exactly what it is that we are being asked to do now. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. This is our nervous system upgrade. Nervous system upgrade. At least the cards... Series, the socky 10. Woo! They survived it. So the Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. And also, I'm just going to take another one. The Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Interesting. So, who's dancing with me? Shall I call them in? Shall I call them in? Girls, come up and have a dance. Sorry if I'm a real shouter. I'm a shouter, aren't I? So, the masterclass was on pause last week because I was feeling all this energy coming through me. But it will be back on soon. Upside, inside out. I really want to be able to read everything. Okay. Bountiful, blissful. Yes, the Coven was epic. It really, really was. Thank you, Roisin, for that. You had an up and down week, Irene. Running is really helpful. Moving your energy is really helpful. Dancing is really helpful. I've got a feeling they've all gone outside now, back to take the tent down. So, I have no idea what this is. But cheers. Refreshing. Some kind of fancy drink. Woke up in New York City. Woke up in a wet camping bed. Definitely took my dignity and my warmth. But yeah, so much love. So much love. Where are the kids now? Who knows? Who knows where the... Clearly, once you've had a taste of this, You'll never be the same. Upside, inside out. She's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. I can hear them. They're coming. Quick, quick, quick. Come on. Devil red and the skin is the colour mocha. Where's the rest of them?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm going off now. We're all going to go off now. We're going to take them for a really long walk. And we're probably going to go for a pub lunch. If they'll let us in. Bridget's here. So
Everybody's coming.
Oh, everybody's coming. So if you want to stick around for everybody coming. I will be available on my messenger this week. I've not been on it much. I know quite a few of you have messaged me to ask for heart sparks, etc. But I've not been around much this week. I've been moving through my own energy. Upside, inside out. So, have an amazing week. We've got lots and lots more positive energy coming this week. All of that energy is going to start breaking through into trines. Today we have Mars trine Sun. So if you've got something you want to create, if you've got an energy that you now feel you can start to put into perspective, work on what it is that you want to create, because we have got this amazing breakthrough energy now where we can direct the form. We get to direct the form. Come on, girls. Do you want to shake that? Give it a shake. Come on. Come on, it's going to finish. Quick. Woo! Gotta love me. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.
Can I watch the